Hey, hey, hey. This is HQ. We back at it again for HQ Reacts to another Kendra G. So we finna get it, y'all. Let's get it.
Hello?
How you doing, Kendra?
Good. How do you pronounce your name, sir?
Flavian, like Flavor Flav.
Oh, Flavion. Flavion.
Yeah.
Flavion, where you call me from? Love,
Bronx, New York.
Bronx, New York. How old are you?
I'm 43.
43. What you do for a living?
I'm a facilities technician.
A what?
Facilities technician. It's a fancy way of saying I fix shit.
But you said a facility technician?
Yeah.
Who hires that?
Um, People who need shit fixed, my guess. Restaurants, things like
So
that.
you fix like what things? What type of things do you fix?
Uh, uh, Stoves, HVAC units. I caulk, I paint. I'm a fix
Oh,
it
okay.
guy. Basically, it's
Okay.
a fancy way of saying fix it. So, um,
Would that fall in the category of home improvement?
exactly.
Okay.
But I work at you ever heard of Pier 17? I'm pretty sure you heard of you've been
I
to
think so. Pier 17 is like a fancy
yeah, they
IKEA.
have concerts and stuff, yeah. So,
Oh no, Pier 17 is not a fancy IKEA.
no.
Okay, but either way, where you coming from, Box? Okay, either way. Okay, I got it. You
Okay.
fix shit.
Yeah.
All right. You have any kids?
Yeah. I got two kids. I have an 11-year-old who's autistic and albino, and I have a 7-year-old daughter.
Okay. Um, are they both by the same woman?
No.
No. Two women. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. And it's Flavion?
Flavian.
Flavian. My apologies, Flavian. What's your zodiac sign?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. So we got Flavian, Bronx, New York, 43, Scorpio, facility technician, dad of two kids by two different women, never married. What kind? And yeah, I understand what you do. What kind of woman are you looking for?
I'm looking for a woman who knows how to appreciate what a man contributes to her life. I'm pretty simple. I don't want no BBL. I don't want no well, I don't have a problem with weaves, but I feel at some point your man should see how you look without it, if it makes sense.
I'm sure that sooner or later, when she washes her hair and changes her weave, he's going to see her hair without it. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to see it when she first meets you. That makes no sense. You can imagine, okay? You should be able to imagine this. Y'all killing me with this weave thing, this argument.
Sense. I mean, if you talking about that man being a serious fixture in your life, then I feel at some time you got to snatch that off and show him, listen, this is what you're getting yourself into.
And I'm pretty sure most of us would, but we're not going to do that on the first date. Grow up.
Okay, well, is that normal? Is that an issue for you in the past when you dated women with wigs and weaves?
No,
Okay.
not at all. I've grown accustomed to it. It's like seeing men with Jordans. At first, it's like, why does everybody wear Jordans? But then you like, fuck it.
Okay, so why did you bring it up if it wasn't a big deal? Goofy.
No, what I'm saying is, have you dated women that had wigs, but then they didn't want to show you their real hair?
Oh, no, not really. Not
Oh,
really.
So why did you bring it up, Goofy, since it's not a big issue for you?
I'm
okay.
just saying, I've spoken to women who they pride themselves on their wigs, and I get it because if it's part of who you are, then it's part of who you are. You know.
So why is it a big deal, Goofy? Why are you asking for them to change from doing that if it doesn't bother you? You see what I'm saying? This is some dummy, goofy shit right off the bat.
Everybody feels the need to step out in confidence, so I do understand that.
No, I get that.
No, you don't, because you act like you don't understand how a relationship goes. She's not going to take her weave out in the first minute or two. She's probably not going to take her weave out in the second or third date. She might take it off later on, but she's not going to do that just so you can get the thrill of seeing her natural. Goofy.
But I guess what I'm saying is because you said like it was if we date, I need to see your real hair. I was just asking,
No, I'm
did
saying
you have a
at
huh?
some point, like it doesn't have to be within the first 2 weeks or something. But I'm saying as time progresses, I want to see the natural you.
Then that would be something you would ask at that particular time, not right before you get into a relationship with her and not on a dating show. Because now all the women who wear weaves, they're going to skip right over you and say, oh, he's a goofy, asking to see my natural hair on the first date. That's what they think, because that's what I thought. Really? I got to come natural, then I can wear my weave after we've been talking, after you've seen me natural? Goofy.
I agree with that. So I guess
Okay.
we're gonna move forward.
Yeah.
I thought I thought you had a dynamic before where a girl didn't want to show you her real hair, but that's
No, he's just talking about some dumb talking points that he got from the internet. Because otherwise, if he knows a woman who wears weaves and wigs and all of those kind of things, he's used to it. So he already knows. But he's trying to be funny, or he's trying to be as though he's trying to appear sophisticated, like he understands that wig and weave are not real. Come on now. Stop that madness. That's the last thing that's most important.
that's never happened to you.
No.
Okay. All right. What are your deal breakers, sir?
Games, and I'm sure that's for everybody. I don't like games. I don't like the whole. I'm pretty sure you can agree with me. Like dating has taken on a whole nother meaning nowadays. It's not pee in the pool. We all glowing. We're radioactive at this point. So we coming out with 3.
Okay, so why are you talking about it? We all understand that everybody has flaws. The problem is some of y'all don't know the difference between flaws and red flags. And then you turn people away from the dating pool because you don't like a flaw. That's different from a red flag. You guys need to know that.
3 arms and 6 toes and all that. So
Well, my theory is there's not one pool. So let's start there. There's not one pool.
Right.
There's more than one pool. And if you feel
There
like
is?
you're in a pool with pee, then there might be some pee on you, and that's why you're in that pool.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Some of y'all don't recognize that you're toxic, that you don't need to be in relationships, and you have no discerning qualities. The whole point is get in the pool, find your mate. If you can't find it in that pool, get into a different pool. There are different people in different pools. Thank you.
no, I feel at this point anybody who's in the dating pool is subject to the radioaction.
No, we're not all like that. So you can get over that really quick. If you feel like all of it is tainted, then you don't need to be in the pool. Only us hopeful human beings need to be in the pool. If you're not hopeful, get the hell on.
Going on because it's just everywhere. It's toxic and it's on the internet. I feel like the internet is the worst enemy of religion, relationships, because people buy into a lot of stuff that they see. Like back in the days in the 40s, 50s, people hung on to each other with more determination to make things work because we didn't have these options.
Okay, and we still had the flaws. So what is your point?
Like
I
dating has
agree.
become fast food.
So my whole thing is this: since you know that, then you're supposed to act accordingly. I don't understand this goofy attitude. Oh, she got so many options. Of course she has so many options. Then you shouldn't fall short. Then you should be making sure that you don't fall short. Don't come up short. That's all. For the woman that you want. You ask for a specific woman, then don't be a shortcoming to her.
I agree. I definitely agree with that. I definitely, yeah, our whole life, this is not our grandparents' times. And it definitely was a lot of differences in dating.
They didn't have the internet. They didn't have reality shows influencing their thought process.
They also didn't have men arguing about not wanting to take care of families either.
Or talking about a woman with a wig and a weave and all of that other stuff. Yeah, and Kendra's right. Taking care of families.
Oh, where you at?
Let's just keep going. Let's keep going.
Definitely. No,
Right.
I agree.
So, were there any more deal breakers?
Just the games. Of course, I don't want no baby daddy drama. I'm too old to be getting shot or shot at.
What is your life experience? The things that you are saying you've been shot at before?
No, I'm just saying, like, you don't know what type of situation you may come into where the woman has a baby daddy.
But why would you say shot at?
Because I'm an asshole. You can't go by everything I'm saying. I joke. I make fun. Like I've done stand up in 2014 and all that stuff. Like, so I see the world cynical. I make jokes. I'm not literally thinking I'm gonna get shot at by anybody's. I would hope not. I'm calling the cops.
You're calling the cops. Okay.
I'm calling the cops. Somebody going to jail.
I mean, God, you like, I gotta see your real hair in 2 weeks. Don't have your baby daddy shout at me.
No,
So,
I'm saying eventually, not in 2 weeks, not in 2 weeks.
no,
No.
I'm just thinking about what the trauma.
He sound goofy. That's what it is. It came off just how I responded. Goofy.
That you're predicting.
I mean, I'm from New York and I'm 43. I mean, I done
Okay.
seen and heard shit, you know. So
That's fair. Okay, shouts to New York. Shouts to New York. A lot of stuff happens in New York.
exactly.
Okay.
So
Now,
that's what it is.
could she have kids?
Of course. I got 2 beautiful children. So if she got 2 kids, I ain't tripping on it. You got 4 kids, I ain't tripping on that. Just,
Okay.
you know, as long as you're taking care of your kids and you're a diligent
Well,
mom.
she got 4 kids.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right, cool. What about
He don't care how many kids you got, but he worried about a weave and a wig and some lashes. Stop it.
should she make a certain amount of money?
Nah, I'm not. I don't care about that. We can get together and make money together. Like, why would I care if you make 40,000, I make 70,000? We put that together. What that make? Over 100,000.
Okay.
So we can get together and
The only thing that's shorted out is probably the rent. One person, 2 people living together, the rent is easier. Yeah. But you save money. Yeah.
make something.
Wait,
Like
say the amount again.
I said, if she makes 40 and I make 70, that's 110.
Okay.
So in the ideal behind this whole thing is for us to find someone to be with, right? So I don't understand the concept of people coming on your glorious show talking about they want a person with 6 figures. Because listen, first of all, if you don't circumvent those circles, you're just playing with yourself. Like it's going to be twice as hard to find somebody if you're not around them people. So we have to be more realistic with ourselves before we try to pitch ourselves to people. Like, come on. And you saying it ain't coming at any women. You've had some beautiful women on here speaking that they want men who got 6 figures this and over 6 feet that. And I get it. I'm 6 feet. I'm just making the cut. So you got to catch me on days where I got Timberlands on. I feel amazing. But yeah, and I don't make 6 figures, but I'm ambitious. Like I don't stop at the 72.5 that I'm making.
Okay.
So yeah, I make 72,000 a year, but I'm not stopping there.
You're not.
But that's a decent amount. That's a decent amount to start if you want to get into a family and you want to be able to raise some more kids. But you got to take at least 20K away for the kids. So he's making it on his own. He's doing what he got to do. He can afford an apartment or something.
Not stopping there. Okay.
Nah, we got to keep going.
Right.
All right. So we got You got a lot to say tonight.
I've been waiting.
I'm about to say, like, I don't know if you're here to look for love or if you're here to get some things off your chest.
Nah, I'm looking for love, but I'm an opinionated person, and I hope that any woman that would want to, pursue something with me can understand that I'm a person that, I'm not just yeah, babe, yeah. No, I'm opinionated. I like conversation.
Okay, fair enough. Let's do the Kendrick and Flavian.
Let me see. Do this. All right. Let me see if this won't work.
No one. Okay. All right, we see you.
He ain't bad.
We're good here.
We got you, boo. Let me read this real quick. Coffee Killer said, bro, there are a lot of men wanting to see and appreciate women that doesn't wear makeup and wigs most of the year. Thank you for saying this fact. Us men are with you. Let's stay here for a second.
Yeah, we need to stay there. Please talk to these goofy people who keep talking about wig here and wig there. You eventually will see her without the wig. The personality is what you're trying to find. Y'all stop focusing on wigs and weaves and all of that kind of stuff. You're gonna miss out on your blessings. You keep talking that goofy stuff. Because most women wear wigs, weaves, and eyelashes. I don't understand where this is coming from.
Now let me just say this.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, there's okay, and I don't know if you let me just get it off my chest.
Go ahead.
I am a proud wig wearer, proud makeup wearer. But there are many women who do not wear makeup. There are many women who do not wear wigs. So really, fellas, you got to ask yourself, what part of the world and where are you going? Because I know many women that have their natural hair. I know many women who don't wear as much makeup as me. Y'all act like, so if y'all only seeing women like me or reality TV, it's time for y'all to change your environment. These women exist. They're
Well,
walking
I'm,
around every single day. I
I'm
see them all
trying.
of the time.
That's why I'm on your show. I'm trying to broaden my horizon.
Yeah, okay. I
We
just
meet
think
the
that,
naturally beautiful, the naturally thick, the personable, the intelligent, the women that are out there. I know there's more women than the tri-state area, and that's why I'm on here. I'm trying to reach out. I'm on the app, and I'm talking, and I'm listening. You know,
So my question is, why didn't you just say I would love to have a natural woman, where she doesn't wear makeup or hair or nails? Why are you out here talking about this, and this? You want to see her naturally? No, you lead with, I would love to see a natural woman without hair and nails and makeup. That's how you lead with that, instead of denigrating women who wear hair, nails, and weave. That's how it came across.
you know.
but I'm
Um,
gonna say this though to that comment, because I have gotten natural women on my show, and then sometimes they get negative comments, and then they say, "Well," and this is true. I'm not gonna insert no videos because I don't want to pinpoint a woman. But
yeah,
then they'll get the negative comments. Oh, she didn't look good. Oh, she wasn't ready. So I think y'all need to be very clear when you say natural, because
all
like
right.
I said, natural is really not hard to find though.
Let me
Like,
no. Trust me, it is. You'd be amazed as from a man's point perspective. It's hard to find. 9 out of 10 women have wigs on nowadays, and when you do find women that are naturally beautiful, it's like they're either just
When they don't have natural, when they come naturally, we put those women in front of y'all, and y'all don't like them. We put them in front of y'all, and y'all say y'all don't want natural looking. She looks too plain. She's this, that, and the other. Da 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 da. Because most women who don't wear makeup, you guys just overlook. Okay, so don't say nothing. Y'all go for the one. Y'all the ones that are fueling the OnlyFans pages. You all the ones are looking at the chick that are twerking. You all are looking at those women. So you can't help it, or you can't. It's not our fault that they turn to wearing that stuff, because you all frequent those kind of pages. When she's natural, y'all don't want her. Y'all only want to marry the natural ones that y'all want to marry and be in a relationship with. But then you cheat with the ones who look like Lori Harvey. Stop it.
coming out of a Pookie situation, and they not really ready to get back into nothing, or they
well, here's the
already
thing.
snatched up. Like it's hard. It's hard out here.
Well, let's just get into
I'm
it.
listening. I'm
The
listening.
naturally the naturally beautiful woman, if she's naturally beautiful, she probably has a lot of options in dating, and she's probably gonna date the man that's either the most attractive or has the most money, because she has a lot of options, right? So I think that I'm thinking of several of my friends who
Yeah.
are married women who are natural, like their hair, they don't. I mean, I'm a host, right? So I'm always going to be glammed up, and I enjoy being glammed up. But I just want
And
to
you look
challenge you.
slammed up.
But I just want to say that, man, y'all got to start. And I live in California. I see natural women all the time. Like, so, but I mean, it's just like you got to pay what you weigh for the pretty girls. Y'all want these girls, but they the high demand. And just know that you're not the only one that might want that girl. So maybe she just might be going to a guy. I don't know. I don't want to go too deep in it, but I will just say this. Y'all got to start changing your environments, because there's so many black women that really don't wear wigs all the time. That's
Like
all.
I said, KG, that's why I'm here. Like everybody watches your show right now. You're celebrated across the globe, really. So at this point, like me being on here, hopefully my future wife will see me in all her glory and be like, listen, he's handsome. I want to see what he's about. Cause hey, ain't nothing but a plane ride. A plane ride and a prayer.
Nothing but a plane ride. Nothing but a plane ride. Okay,
Nothing but a
let's
plane ride and a prayer.
nothing but a plane. I do like your personality. Nothing but a plane ride and a prayer. We did okay. When was your last relationship? Sorry.
It literally ended in December.
December. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Oh, I got some birthday sex. I ain't gonna even hold you.
When was your birth? Oh, you're a Scorpio. So like
Yeah,
2 months
November
ago?
17th.
November.
Yeah, I slapped something out. I ain't gonna even hold you. I
Because it
was
was
an
your
animal.
birthday?
I was an animal. I ain't gonna lie. I needed to get it off my chest. I needed to,
Okay, so that was the last time your birthday.
yeah. Since then, I ain't gonna lie to you. I practice safe sex.
Okay, you practice safe sex. We got you. Flavian, correct?
Yeah.
Flavian. All right, Flavian. So we got that. You don't have. What are your 3 flaws?
Um. Well, you said one. I probably talk too goddamn much. um. I can be sarcastic during an argument. Like sometimes I don't help the argument. I put gasoline on the fire. You know. Sometimes I gotta learn when. As I think as humans, period, we just gotta learn when to pick and choose our battles, and we'll
Okay.
just be much better off. You know. Sometimes it's better to say, you know what, babe, I'm sorry. Come here. Let me eat your pussy. Come here. I'm sorry. Hug it out. Let me hug it. Sometimes as men, you just want to shut your woman up. Listen, you want your kitty eaten or not? Don't play with it. Come on. But that's the Scorpio side of me coming out. But real,
Oh,
I'm about reciprocity. I'm about resolution. All them good R words.
okay.
Um, so I'm just about at this point. I just want to find someone to love on. Be cuddled up. I'm tired of the dating app. No offense to you. I love your dating app. It's full of gorgeous women. But, I think a lot of women that I've hit up, they are not into the whole long distance thing. Or maybe they just tired because you got to go through a lot of pookies before you get to your prince. And it's the same thing with men nowadays. The pookie hunters, the Pookie Hunters going around looking good, but they ain't worth shit on the inside. There's a lot of them out here.
Okay. We got some paid questions. You want them?
Go ahead, let them go.
All right. Raquel said they say men are like parking spaces. All the good ones are taken and the rest are handicapped. You seem cool. Why are you single?
Um, well, in my last situation, it ended not because I was a cheater or an asshole. It was more so because he was dealing, and I don't mean to put her business in the streets because I'm not like that, but for lack of a better sense, she fell on hard times, and I couldn't, I couldn't save her, so to speak. And that's not to say I'm out here saving people. I'm not rich or nothing, but I would have moved in with her so I could help her keep functioning. But in turn, me doing that would have messed up what I got going. I got 2 kids that's in the city. I got a great job, so I couldn't just pick up and move to the back of Long Island. That would have hurt what I have going.
That
I
would
need to
yep.
maintain my kids first. So,
Okay. All right. Um, someone said, I come in peace. Seems KG doesn't want to hurt BM feelings. So I think that stands for black men. First of all, I never intentionally try to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't come on my show and say I want to hurt somebody's feelings. That's never the goal, no matter who it is. Now, sometimes I say things that, and even when I say things, I'm never trying to hurt nobody's feelings, unless I'm really like, sometimes I got to cut somebody out. Now that's different.
yeah.
Um, but what am I not saying? I'm confused. I didn't get that.
Um,
Swirl the World said, why would a woman sign up for a 2-time baby daddy?
for the same reason we always sign up for women who got 2 baby daddies or something. Love is a gamble. It's no different than a trip to Las Vegas. You hoping you jackpot, but in most cases, what happens? The house always wins. So at the end of the day, we just gambling. What I mean by that is we all take a chance when we go with love. You could change. You could take a chance. I mean, how many women you gonna find that don't have kids, or how many men you find that don't have kids nowadays?
A lot.
He seems to be realistic. I get it. But you can still find somebody who don't have kids. But the whole point is you have 2. So he understands that he has to take that L. Somehow he has to take that L. There's nothing wrong with that. Take your L, do what you got to do. He seems realistic. I get it. But the weave comment at the beginning, Don't get out there. I understand what you want, but you know that it's almost unrealistic. And there's plenty of people who don't have kids, but you have two, so you shouldn't be asking for nobody who don't have kids.
You find a lot that don't have none.
Well, you know, okay, maybe my reality is just not normal. Maybe because I interact. No, like because I'm sitting here, but then I have to remember,
You're
I
on the other
interact with more
echelon. You're on a
people. Like
different
I don't have a
echelon.
well, I don't have a normal life. I'm constantly interacting with people, so maybe that's why.
You
But I'm
dealing
like,
with
I know a lot of people with no kids.
you be around the top 15%. They ain't got kids.
I be around all the percentage, to be quite
I'm
honest with you, but I
playing with
understand what
I'm
you're saying.
playing with you, Kendra. I'm playing with you, Kendra. But what I'm saying is, um, you might be around a lot of men that have waited to have kids and stuff like that because they're more focused on their goals and stuff like that.
What's the age range you want to date?
Um, Between 35 to 55. 55,
Okay.
I want, yeah, if she's in her 50s, I just want her to, have some type of,
But wait a minute, does that bother you because you have two kids?
no,
Okay, yeah, so you don't mind if you meet a woman with kids?
no, that's what I
Okay.
said. I said,
Well,
whether she had two or four, I don't care.
Dee Dee said, take off the hats if you don't want weave or wigs. Okay. I don't normally have people take off their hats, though. You don't have to, but
No,
okay.
my 15 in, I keep it 100. I
Okay.
keep it 100. It's there, but it's leaving.
Okay. Did you give me your 3 flaws already? You did. Why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Cause I got the tall, dark, and handsome covered. Um, I'm funny. I'm intellectual. Um, I'm a person. I fix shit in the house.
That's a,
I'm great with kids, so I feel like, and I work. I
Not
make,
you said I got the tall, dark, and handsome cover.
yeah, I got that covered. I ain't worried about that. I got that covered.
Woo!
he got a lot of confidence, and he has to be right. You have to look. He's the everyday average Joe Blow, 70K, 6 foot. He's doing the thing. He's funny. All of those things that women say they looking for. His DM should be full. Ain't nothing wrong with him. The DM should be full, and you can talk to him. It's a difference when you can't talk to them and they don't know what to say. They got this script. He got on here. He tried the script. The script didn't work. Now he's back to reality on what he thinks and what he really feels. Go ahead on, ladies. He's a catch. Go ahead on and give him an opportunity. There's nothing wrong with him. It is what it is. Let it fall where it may. He's a decent catch.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm not even trying to toot my horn. It's just, popular consensus. I'm going off the popular consensus. So I'm not sitting here tooting my own horn, but I ain't got no one behind me blowing the horn. So
All right. You say you're on the app.
yeah, I'm on the app. My username is Teddy Care Bear, I think.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, see, this is the guy that's down the middle of the road. You can work with this person. He's workable, doable, amiable. He's willing to work with you. He's not hard set on having children. He has 2 children. He seems like a decent guy. He can make you laugh. If you go over there, he can make you laugh. So, give him a chance. Let him come over. Let him talk to you. He's probably going to be funny. And funny guys break the ice, and funny guys keep stuff rolling too. Just like love, just like passion, funny dudes can keep stuff rolling too in a relationship.
Spell it for me. Oh, Teddy Care Bear.
Yeah. I done,
Teddy.
I done gained some weight, so I put Teddy Care Bear.
Is it one word?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Oh, it's just Teddy Care. It's Teddy Care.
Mhm.
Okay, you want a suit?
Yeah.
Okay. Teddy Care is his username. Put in Teddy Care ladies on the Kendra G Singles dating app. Teddy Care. Tall, dark, and handsome. Teddy Care. Y'all call me every night. Let me show you how it goes. Okay, ladies. So if you like him, all right, then you in a suit. First photo in a suit. Teddy Care. So you scroll up, you'll push the heart or the star, And then if you want to get his attention fast, you would send him a DM. This is the way to send him a DM. I'm gonna show how it works. I'm gonna say, hey. You can send a voicemail too. Hey, Teddy Care Bear. I said, so you can shoot your shot. We call it shoot your shot. You shoot your shot right there. You shoot your shot. You shoot your shot.
Yeah, I just received it.
You just see how fast it is, ladies. You can get his attention right now. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Ooh, Teddy Care. Teddy Care is his name on the Kendra G's singles dating app. Ooh, somebody got a question for you. She said, does he want a serious relationship?
I want a serious relationship that could lead to marriage.
So you couldn't marry either one of your kids, Mom?
No, because with the first one, I ain't gonna hold you. I was a pookie. I ain't gonna lie. I was part of the pookie parade. I was part of the pookie parade like a motherfucker.
So he won me over.
Okay.
He won me over. He used to be a pookie. Now he's doing what he got to do to be in a serious relationship. So he's a good candidate, I guess. I gotta refer you. Just it is what it is.
Couple. Okay. This one, there was something. All right. Speaking of pookies, Lynn G said everything said just solidifies you are a pookie.
And that doesn't put him in the pookie. That means he knows pookie behavior, but that doesn't mean he's a pookie now. That doesn't mean he cheats. That doesn't mean he runs guns. It doesn't mean any of the things. It just means he's aware of the fact that he used to be a pookie. Now he's doing the right thing. So we're going to refer him because he seems decent enough. He's not too handsome, not too ugly. He's tall. He has a living. He's working. 2 kids are good for him. He has 2 kids. He's your everyday average Joe Blow, and he's good to go. So y'all reach out.